little babies.
And we're back with Dr. Big Mac's Big Brain, where we dive into the simple mind of Mr. Ray Raymond Langevin, the obvious one.
You don't have to fucking use my fucking first and last name. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're going to this topic. You know, Jesus.
We'll beep that. So here you are. Go ahead.
So today being Juneteenth and a federal holiday, I would like to trade some holidays that I think are pointless for more important ones.
Okay, so just so we're clear, this has nothing to do with Juneteenth.
No.
Thank God. Okay, we're in the clear.
All right, so for example, let me just throw this out there. This is my example for you guys. For example, Columbus Day, or now Indigenous Peoples Day, is in October. And who gives a shit about Columbus? Let's trade this holiday for Super Bowl Sunday, the day after, Monday. Everyone takes that off. So instead of everyone having fucking Columbus Day, Monday in October, which is usually shitty, weather sucks, give me Super Bowl Sunday. Make that the federal holiday. Let's trade Columbus Day for the day after Super Bowl.
No.
Pretty obvious answer from the Indian on the panel.
Yep. What would you say, normal person?
I would say that makes sense, except for the fact that Super Bowl comes clumped like right after Christmas and New Year's, and you got a lot of time off. Like, it would just be another day off. I think this has been floated around a long time. The NFL should do everybody right and just put, what's the holiday in February that everybody
great. I'm glad you said it.
Saturday. It should be Saturday night. It's 2 weeks later on Saturday night. It's a simple solution.
I hate Super Bowl Saturday.
Shut up, Engine. I got another one.
Super Bowl Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday.
You're talking about President's Day. That's the February holiday. So now that's the next dumb holiday. Who gives a fuck about President's Day?
Well, just take your
respectful son of a bitch. Those are our forefathers, you cunt.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Just
you're looking at two of your fathers right here, there, Bobby.
How can I have two?
Because we both fuck your mother.
Adopted me?
No, because we both fuck your mother. So you can call me daddy, and you can call daddy too.
You had sex with the woman doesn't mean that.
It does now. It does now. Call me Papa.
From the rest of the show, you call him Papa, and me Papa too.
Yeah, you call me Papa.
You essentially insinuated that the two of you are in a homosexual relationship.
No, I'm just insinuating that I fuck your mother. That's all I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, and whatever. I'll get close with Ray and your mother. This is the relationship that you were looking for. Power couples. And I just back myself out every once in a while. Come in, enjoy, get out.
I like my scenario better.
I have a couple more. The next dumb holiday is President's Day, even though this is forefathers, blah, blah, blah. Now that we have the day after Super Bowl in February, doesn't need another holiday. Instead, let's move this federal holiday to March and make St. Patrick's Day an official federal holiday, and let's have that fucking day off.
Now, I will say this. This is, I don't give Ray many compliments, but I will say this is big of him because I knew this would get racist at some point. Ray hates the Irish.
I do.
And I know the only reason he says this because he is an alcoholic, but it's still big of him to piss on the graves of George Washington because he's been surrounded by them his entire life, and we've all been cunts to him. For him to piss on the graves of George Washington and John Adams, just so we could celebrate.
It helps the economy too, because all the bars and restaurants would be filled, and everyone.
They are anyway. No one works on St. Patrick's Day.
All right, the next one I want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of. I just want to move it. Veterans Day. Respect to our veterans. I love our veterans. They do it great. But let's move the Veterans Day to the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So now we have a fucking 5-day weekend. No more stressing over fucking Thanksgiving. So now you have Veterans Day on a Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Mwah.
I see.
Thoughts?
I'm okay with that. Yeah,
that's a fine idea.
Of no consequence.
All right. Next dumb fucking holiday is Labor Day. Who gives a flying fuck about Labor Day. I'm sure Rich will have some stupid reason why Labor Day is very important to society, but let's move this to Christmas Eve. I don't get Christmas Eve off. It's not a federal holiday.
Oh, this is a dumb idea. Again, stacking too much next to each other. You're getting too greedy. So what do you just want to work directly through March 18th to November 21st, and then
you still got fucking you got Juneteenth.
You got eighth grader. Like you just get
the only thing you won't move is Juneteenth, you pussy.
Yeah. I won't. But hear me out on this last one. Okay. Instead of having Martin Luther King's birthday off, which is the third Monday. Hear me out.
He's muted because he knows the internet muted him because they know no one touches my.
No. Instead, it's not even his birthday. It's just the third Monday in February.
Yeah, it's also not Jesus's birthday, but we still celebrate Christmas.
Let's celebrate his assassination, which is April 4th.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take all that in consideration, Ray, and we're gonna take a quick break right here. We'll be right back with Simplest Minds of the Week.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
But I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself.
Are you stupid or something? I'm as stupid as stupid does.
Oh shit!
That was so. It was April 4th. I mean, that would be fucking great. You'd have another day off in April.
Yeah. No, spring break. Whew, okay. You know what? Food for thought.
Yeah. We'll table that. We'll come back to that later.
We're gonna workshop that.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent segment.
Yep. Let's switch gears here. We're gonna go to Simplest Minds of the Week. We got a couple candidates. We're gonna start with Marathon Mom.
She pegs her husband for sure.
So anyone listening, that was a woman running a marathon that her kids and her husband are at. Her kids, young kids, 4 or 5 maybe, and she just completely avoids them, crosses the finish line, celebrates like an absolute hero, and the kids and the father are left crying and dismayed. Marathon runners, yeah,
there's something else.
Oof.
Speaking of hot snakes, I mean, Jesus Christ.
I will say this, though. Like, if you just ran 27 miles and your kids are like 10 feet before the finish line, it's like, come on. Can you just like wait after the finish line?
Can you be after the line? Yeah.
Shit.
Clearly, she had a good time because she broke the ribbon. So,
yeah, no, this is a Red Sox situation. Everybody's in the wrong here.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the one that I don't know if is real or not, but
Fuck, I had to watch it twice. It was like, God damn.
The reaction from the guy makes me laugh so hard. This one's called Chinese Tourist.
不用对着这个啊，这个只要下去打开就可以了。哎呦，喂，一下能的，快点，喂，快点。
Mandarin, he said, "You fucking idiot."
Can you play it one more time? Can you play it one more time?
不用对着这个啊，这个只要下去打开就可以了。哎呦，喂，一下能的，快点，喂，快点。
He's dead.
Guy just jumps to his death.
He did.
Anyone listening, it's just a bungee jump, and there's two
There's
guys,
no bungee jump.
and the tourist walks out. They didn't attach the bungee to him, and he just jumps off. And the two guys act like you just walked, like they just like put cement on the sidewalk and you walk through it, and they're like fuck, and shit. Like, no, this guy jumps off to his death. Like, shit, another one.
It's definitely happened before.
The reason why I think we can laugh at it because I'm pretty sure it's fake. Like,
No.
the guy gets right in the frame where you can't see him jump.
It's China.
It's Dana.
Well, if he did die, then it's not funny.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not. No,
This
it's
is not. It's not
No.
funny.
It's not funny, Bobby.
Not funny, Bobby.
Still funny.
This is funny, and this one's
He's
for Ray.
dead.
It's called sausage rolls.
This is what I'd probably get if I made 40 years at my
Man
company.
receives 40 sausage rolls as a reward for working 40 years at a sausage factory. And he seems so happy about it.
Hey, Bobby, how much sausage did your mom get for getting all that dick for 40 years?
That sucks. Terrible.
Oh, well done.
All right, let's close it out. Let's close it out on a high. This is the thing that made me laugh and smile the most today, and it's Antonio Brown.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
Just riding his bicycle, worn out for his arrest for murder, and just riding his bike.
That's Antonio Brown somewhere in the Middle East riding a wide-barred, handlebarred bike with the shit-eating grin on his face as authorities are looking for him because he's wanted for murder or attempted murder.
Can't catch me, man.
Yeah, he let a couple pop off.
Do you know how many, like, this is the Simple Mind Sports Show, and Antonio Brown is the perfect, like, he's just in Florida somewhere. He got into a scuffle, fired some shots. Someone's like, yo, Antonio, they got a warrant for you. You're in arrest. He's like, fuck this, man. I'm out of here. It's like, he just leaves, which is the most simple solution. Like, if this was the Wild West, like, you're in Toledo, they're like, you just shot this dude, man. You got to leave. He's like, all right, I'm leaving. And then he goes to fucking Texas for the rest of his life, and he's never seen again. And he lives with it. Antonio Brown's like, I'm just going to go. And
I'm just going to go to the Middle East. I'm out. Where's he? Dubai right now? They're thinking?
United Emirates? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There's no, yeah, I don't know where he is. He's having a time of his life on a massive handlebar bike.
Just loving life.
He's wanted for murder in Dades County.
Can't count me. Can't catch me.
Think about what's in his brain. He doesn't care.
No.
Think about what's in his head right now. Like, yo, you can't go back to the United States, man. You wanted for murder. He's like,
He's probably like, what?
Fuck it.
Like, why are all these women wearing scarves? It's fucking hot.
Antonio Brown acts like how you would want to act. That's how I picture him.
You want to act like Antonio Brown? Okay, that's
you
worth
want to
it.
do whatever you fucking want to
That's
do.
worse
Just
than
like you
celebrating Martin Luther King's birthday. Antonio Brown like murders and rapes people. Bobby's like, that's the guy I want to be. Fucking society had no rules. We'd all be Antonio Brown. Goddamn laws. Okay, well, this has been the Sid My Sports Show, Friday Rewind, live, Juneteenth. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.